Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. Today we are going to be continuing with the Jurassic World Dominion backlog that I've got. And today we are going to be taking a look at this set. This is the Release and Rampage set from the film. So it comes with Siona figure, an Atrociraptor ghost figure, and one of the cages that the Atrociraptors were kept in Malta. I don't have the box for this anymore, which is why I'm showing you the figures loose. And the reason I don't have the box is because I got this set for Christmas, so I opened it there and then, so we could just basically just throw all the rubbish out in one go. So, this is what we're looking at. So let's head on over to the review table and take a closer look at this cool little set. I shall see you over there. Okay, so here we are. There is the figures. Normally I would do here's the box as well, but as I said in the introduction, there is no box because I got too excited, opened it and binned it at Christmas. So we're going to move these two out of the way. And first and foremost, we're going to take a look at Siona Santos. I think, was it Santos? Oh, Siona. We'll just leave it as that. So she looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. She looks a little weird. The face is a bit off. The hair is nice. You know, I like the hair, but the face just looks off. And the fact that when you have her, the head is positioned as if she's staring straight ahead. She is not. She's looking down to the side. So you have to have her looking. You can't even have her looking up. It's like the face has been molded to the whole head has been molded to the side, and it just looks odd. I don't know. I'm glad we've got a figure of her, but she looks odd. Anyway, she's got her clothes, which was like I don't really know how you describe this top, but it's like really long on one side and not on the other. Like it had been torn. I don't know how you would describe it. But she has her leggings on and she has her boots with the heels. Can't remember if they were wedges like that in the film or if they were regular heels, but they couldn't do the heels in a figure this small. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go with it. See, it's an alright figure of Siona. It could be a lot better, especially in the face, but it is what it is, and it's an okay figure. For the articulation, we have left and right on the head. Tiny bit of wiggle waggle for up and down, but not much. She can T-pose, as can most, well, pretty much all of the Mattel human figures. She has the elbow joint, which is not quite 90 degrees, so that's a shame. She's dropped her accessory. She can also break her arm and have it go the other way. She's dropped her remote. Actually, no, I'll take the accessories out of her hand because we need to look at them later. So yeah, so she's got the less than 90 degrees of bend in the arm. She does have the waist swivel that I never use. Her legs can go forward that far, backwards that far. Oh, she doesn't actually have a butt. No, they haven't actually molded her a butt. So her legs can actually go backwards. She can actually be in a full running pose. She has the single hinge knee, which is about 90 degrees. I'm not entirely sure. And nothing at the foot. For her accessories, she has this. I'm guessing this is a stun baton that they use on the dinosaurs. I'm just guessing. She holds it really nicely. She also has the remote for the cage. For that cage. So she has the remote for the cages. I was originally going to say this is the remote for to signal the Atrociraptors to attack once the laser has targeted their target. Once the laser has signaled the target, I thought this might have been the remote when she presses the button and then the dinosaurs attack. But I do now believe that this is the remote for opening the cages. Because if I remember correctly, the signal for the dinosaurs to attack was on the guns. Because that's what they were going for with the Indoraptor in Fallen Kingdom. She can also hold this. She doesn't have as good a grip on the remote as she does the stun baton, but she can hold both items in both hands really well. Onto the cage, which is really nicely done. I mean, it's plastic, but it does honestly look like it's made of metal. So you got like the scuff marks on it. You've got all the bolts and stuff put in there. You've got the back window, which can't be opened or anything. This is the other side. That's the top. That's the bottom. This side, as you can see, has the lock and the keypad if you want to open them individually. The door can lift up. The door can fully come off, but it does sort of stop there. So it slides up, and then the dinosaur can go in. And then you just close the door, and yay. The dinosaur doesn't want to fully fit in, so his tail will poke out of it a little bit once he's all the way in, but it doesn't matter. It's a really nice cage. It's a really nice accessory. It doesn't have to be just the Atrociraptors that you put in the cages. Any small dinosaur can go in. So we'll get the extreme damage Velociraptor from the last review. You'll need to put your head down a little bit, mate. So yeah, the Velociraptor can go in nicely. Can the Dimetrodon go in, actually? Because you're wide. The Dimetrodon can kind of go in, but not quite. The Dimetrodon is a little too wide and too tall for it. But any like basic dinosaur like this can go in the cage. Speaking of dinosaurs, let's have a look at Ghost, shall we? This set is the only way to get a nice Ghost figure. There is the big basic figure of Ghost, but that's not really into scale. This is the one in the main line that you can get. So this is like the main line Ghost figure that you can get in this set. It's the only way to get it. Panthera and Atrociraptors, Panthera and Red are the ones that you could get on their own. You could also get Tiger on his own, but he's one of these ones. So he's an extreme damage figure. And is now the only Atrociraptor I need to finish the Atrociraptor pack. So it's annoying. I do have at least some form of base figure of the Raptor squad from Jurassic World. But now I just need this size figure of Tiger to have the Atrociraptor squad. But enough of that. Let's take a closer look at Ghost. I don't know if it was a he or a she, so I'm sort of going to refer to them as he's. If they're not he's and they're she's, I got it wrong. So yeah, the nice red eyes are painted really well on both sides of the head for my figure. Mattel does have a habit of printing one eye okay, which is the eye you can see in the packaging, and then the one you can't see tends to be really bad. But no, it's good for both ways on this one. As you can see, the dinosaur is mainly this white colour with the dark speckles, but also has these brown stripes, but nothing on the tail. No paint on the tail, that's a normal Mattel trope, as well as the unpainted claws. Just not painted claws. On the Battle Damage Raptor, you've got painted toe claws, but not hand claws. I can live with that. But on a Atrociraptor here, on a Ghost, No painted claws at all on the hands or the feet. My ass is going numb from sitting on this chair. This is like the sixth review I've filmed in a row today, and my ass is going numb on this chair. But anyway, it's still a really nice figure of Ghost nonetheless, and a really nice representation of the animal. For articulation, we have opening and closing mouth. We have the neck, so he can look down that far. Can't really look up, he just looks straight on. But he can look behind him, above behind him. The arms just go forward and backwards. There's no in and out movement with them. And the legs also just go forward and backwards because these are pretty basic figures. These are like the attack pack figures, basically. Here is the scan code. Everyone has reviewed this by now, so you will definitely have the scan code by now. But if you don't, here it is. Ghost scan code. And that is that. I can't really say anything else about these figures apart from Ghost doesn't really like standing up. There we go. Soyona also doesn't really like standing up because of those heels. Put that back there. But yeah, can't really say anything else about this. I've got no Dominion Captive's egg to open because I have now fully run out. The Mosasaurus from the Velociraptor review was the final one. So yeah, no more Captive's eggs until I buy some of the Dino Trackers ones. Because I know the Dino Trackers ones are available in the UK. But I've not seen any of the new colour changing ones. So videos going forward might just have to be the Dino Trackers Captive's eggs. But oh well. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you all in the next video. Whatever that'll be. Bye!